experiences in my 10,000 hours. Book, Outliers, Malcolm Gladwell. Pick it up, write it down. Malcolm Gladwell, Outliers. 10,000 hours to reach genius on any particular talent. This could be pitching, this could be graphic design, this could be pizza delivery. 10,000 hours it takes. Read it, I won't spoil it for you. But anyway, in my acquisition of these hours, I found myself in boardrooms. I found myself talking to people who've been doing what they're doing for years. But they were asking me, well, how can we get a better present from Janelle virally? I'm like, well, maybe we can start lap taping. And they're like, what is lap taping? Now I'm talking to people who are walking around allocating budgets for 10 to 15 years about how to lap tape. And when they ask me a question about something I don't really know yet because I'm kind of new to this, you know what I do? I take off my hat. And they kind of look at my head brow for a little while. And it buys me some time. That's the only reason I have it on my head right now. Is if I need some time, I take my hat off. That's the truth. That's it. So 2.0, you know, what are we going to do about this demographic over here? You know, let's do we back. Yeah, I don't know. But you know what we should do? And I'm back on. It's like a little high, it's like a stiff arm. Buy you some time. Allow yourself to create within your brand places that you are comfortable. That perhaps other people might not be comfortable. I went to a wedding, I went to James's wedding, and I actually had two. And I probably distracted most of the people in that wedding. Because I had two head brows. But before the night was over, everybody was talking about it. And I promise you, those people at the wedding will never forget me. And though I didn't get a chance to talk to each and every one of them, somebody would say, who is that dude? Oh, that's George 2.0. George, what does he do? Oh, go to his website. Biocoefficiencies, circles, everywhere. You can leave a lasting impression that will lead people towards your brand. But again, all these things start by turning off the TV. Turn off the TV is much more than an edict. It is a suggestion of the things that you could do were you not to spend as much time as you do in front of the TV watching other people do things that you wish you could do. Do you understand? I'm not saying you should turn off the TV forever. I'm not saying there's not value in television. I'm not saying I don't like TV. I'm merely suggesting that if you took half the time, maybe even a quarter of the time, watching Maury say, "It's not your baby!" Or watching the news tell you what you need to sit there and wait for after the break when they could have told you before the break, but they need the break because they need a commercial dollar to get you to buy something that you wouldn't have wanted to buy if you weren't sitting in front of the TV anyway. If you took that time and the time that you have when you first wake up and listen to your dreams, you'd be really surprised at what you come out. You might just find yourself 2 years later, after being denied acceptance into a school you really want to go to, talking to a group of talented men about how they can be where you are. You might. I know it sounds crazy, but it could happen. Somebody read back to me what we have.